Student loan debt is the second highest consumer debt category in the United States. More than 43 million borrowers collectively owe over $1.75 trillion in total student loan debt. Yet, 7 million jobs are available across the country, the majority of which do not even require a 4-year degree. Our crumbling infrastructure, our widening skills gap, the disappearance of vocational education, and the stratospheric rise in college tuition. These are not problems. These are symptoms of what we value. And right now, we have to reconnect the average American with the value of a skilled workforce. A skilled workforce is needed to achieve something vital to our future. That's the goal of net zero greenhouse emissions by 2050, which was set by the U.S. Department of Energy. Nuclear energy is one path to a carbon-free future and to meaningful, high-paying careers in the skilled trades. Dan Zimmerman is full of skilled craft career opportunities in the power industry. We are a century-old, family-owned company specializing in construction and engineering. The backbone of our achievements for more than 100 years have been our values: safety, integrity, diversity, and success. We helped build the Panama Canal. We designed the foil wrapping machine for America's beloved Hershey's Chocolate Kisses. And we supported the early COVID-19 response by supplying thousands of workers to the largest distributor of vaccines in the U.S. We also helped build Plant Vogtle in Georgia, the first nuclear power plant that was built in the United States in 3 decades. D&Z Maintenance and Construction Division supports maintenance and modification work at power stations across the United States. We do this by providing craft professionals and construction management teams for online and outage work. Nuclear power is a clean and safe source of energy. In the U.S., nuclear power accounts for 50% of the carbon-free electricity generated. This allows us to avoid over 482 million metric tons of carbon emissions. The nuclear industry has over 475,000 high-paying jobs. D&Z is the maintenance and construction contractor for 52 of the 93 operating nuclear reactor units in the country. Dominion Energy operates 2 nuclear stations for a total of 4 reactor units in the state of Virginia. These 2 sites generate 31% of the electricity in Virginia, and they provide 21 million homes with carbon-free electricity. Both sites are pursuing nuclear license renewals, which will extend their operations into 2060. This means jobs for multiple generations of workers, including pipe fitters, equipment operators, welders, electricians, scaffold builders, carpenters, painters, insulators, and more. Diversity abounds in the nuclear trade careers. There are many different jobs for many different people. Right out of high school, you can start in an entry-level position as a helper or laborer, which allows you to earn while you learn.
To me, working in a trade is hands down where it's at. It doesn't cost much to get the schooling needed, and I make just as much, if not more, than most people who went to school for 2 to 4 years. A lot of times there are even programs that cover the cost for trade school.
There's minimal cost for apprentice programs, which means little to no student loan debt. This means loan payments that would typically take 10 or more years to repay will not be eating away at your salary. Instead, you can invest and begin to build wealth early. Consider this: 4 years at a state university costs approximately $80,000 compared to completing a 3-year apprenticeship with a 4th year as a journeyman, putting over $80,000 in your wallet. Nuclear craft professionals can work while the plant is online or offline. Online work occurs when the plant is running and connected to the grid. Your typical schedule at this time would be 4 10-hour shifts, which would give you a 3-day weekend. Offline work is referred to as outage work. Outages occur when plants power down to refuel their reactors, and this can last for about 6 weeks. You earn 2 weeks of pay during this time for each week of work, and are able then to make a year's salary by only working 24 weeks. The rest of the year would be yours to pursue your personal hobbies and interests. Nuclear careers present many opportunities, including work-life balance, meaningful contributions, and professional growth. To work in a nuclear energy plant, you need to be at least 18 years of age, have a high school diploma or GED, and pass a background check and drug screen.
D&Z Zimmerman is calling on all CTE advisors and CTE coaches and CTE instructors, guidance counselors, teachers, and parents to join us in elevating the profile of careers in the building trades. Here's what you can do. First, begin by not referring to these careers as alternatives or fallbacks. Craft careers are equally important paths for the next generation of working professionals to achieve financial freedom through meaningful work. Second, organize a career day at a nuclear power plant. We can work with your school to arrange for your students to visit the nuclear plant in their community and learn about the great careers that are close to home. Third, partner with D&Z Zimmerman to create a nuclear energy orientation program at your school, just like we did at Surry County High School. And last, ask a nuclear professional like me to visit your school to talk to your students about the importance of nuclear energy in their lives and the meaningful careers the industry offers. Together, we must celebrate craft career choices with the same support and enthusiasm we do for athletes on college signing day. Here at D&Z Zimmerman, we appreciate your support in helping us develop the building trades.